So this has been like a favorite breakfast for Joe and I recently. It is like a scoop of the Greek yogurt. We usually do the 2%, but they were sold out, so we ended up getting the 5%. It also comes in 0%, which is also very good. They really pretty much taste the same, just the 5% is more creamy. And so it's just our cereal that you guys have seen before. I crunch it up into like a granola, just like crush it in my hands, or you can do it with a rolling pin inside like a Ziploc bag if you don't want it to actually touch it. And then you drizzle this honey on it. It is so good. And we add fresh fruit. It is so delicious. I'm telling you, if you try this, you'll think it's like a dessert. You'll think it's like a dessert. We are here today at IKEA, guys, because you guys know that Joe is actually a collector. Yeah. And so we've been looking for these shelves to display like his collection properly. So we saw some online that we were interested in, and it said they did have them in stock here. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Looks like IKEA is doing some renovations, so there's the elevator. Are you ready?
I am ready. I'm looking forward to putting this collection on display, actually.
Me too.
Yeah.
This looks like a children's like shopping cart.
Yeah, I thought, right?
But you know, it reminds me when we went grocery shopping that time in New York at Whole Foods.
Oh, yeah.
And they have like the little floor rolling baskets at the Columbus Circle location. Oh no, we don't need it. What do you think of this space, Joe?
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's all right. Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
A little trying too hard.
Yeah, a little trying too hard, and just not really my style. Not really a big fan of the couch personally.
No, me either.
I don't know, it just looks like something somebody has when they just expect to have a bunch of friends over to watch football.
Oh yeah, you know what? They probably did get that because look, this person has like a framed jersey.
Well, there you go. See?
And then like sports paraphernalia, so it's supposed to be like for dudes.
Okay, so yeah.
There you go. You picked up on it.
Yeah, it's a dude's couch.
It's a dude's couch. I personally love IKEA because you can customize so much of the decor. You can get a different vibe, a different style.
I feel like creative people love IKEA, and I feel like masculine men usually like IKEA because for me personally, I love building stuff. Like,
me too.
It's a fun hobby, you know, to see your work and then put your stuff on display. And yeah, so I love IKEA.
It's funny because like most of the interior designers that I watch, they actually love IKEA because they can customize everything. They switch out the doors, you can switch out the knobs. It just makes it so much better. So this is a very cool couch. It kind of reminds me of the one we currently have.
Yeah, it's very similar.
It's very similar, only it's not dual-sided chase lounge. It's like one side is actually a chase lounge.
Yeah.
But Joe is saying...
Okay, so the vibe I get with this one is it's women sitting around, drinking some wine, maybe talk about what they don't like about their men.
Oh,
watching Real Housewives. That's the vibe with this couch.
I guess this is accurate. Only I drink wine with Joe.
Yeah.
Joe usually is playing PlayStation.
Yeah.
And I am trying to talk to him about Real Housewives. And occasionally he gets invested. Then he's like, back to playing.
Maybe it is meant for couples as well because there is a bottle of Jack Daniels over there.
Ah, see? So this is a couple's. Oh, and his books, just like at home.
So maybe there's a little bit more for couples.
Yeah, I think so. Today we are going to be making Oh, beautiful.
The Divas look great. All right. Oh, looks good.
I really like this drink cart, and since Joe and I are getting into entertaining guests at home, might be something to look into, but I like the style of it, with it being like brass. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Gives me great Gatsby vibes.
I could see that, yes.
All right, so this is the one that we're getting. It's very nice.
Yeah, I really like this one. I used to use the Detolfs, and they did away with them.
Yeah.
But I like this one for the space that we're in. I think it'll look really nice, and it actually looks like it's going to fit quite a bit.
It does, I know.
I like the height of it too.
Me too. So Joe was also looking at this one, but he was saying like he doesn't like that the hardware is visible.
Yeah.
On the outside of this one, and he likes more of a seamless look for his collection. So like this one, the hardware isn't really visible on the outside, and it does have 3 shelves. We also were looking at this one too because it's a little bit taller.
Yeah.
And it looks like you can alter like the height for the different shelves, so he could do different types of displays with this one.
Yeah.
I just don't know if this one comes in black.
I think on the website I've seen it in black, but I'll have to look again. I'm pretty sure I've seen it on.
Yeah, so we'll verify that, but this might be the next one that we pick up, just so we have a little bit of height variation in the home. So it's not just like totally this one, but maybe 2 of these and then 1 of these.
Yeah.
Because he has a huge
collection. Like this isn't going to hold anywhere near. Like it's going to hold a lot, but it's nowhere near what I need. And this one does actually have 3 shelves, so I don't know why it's still not.
Yeah, it's not displayed here.
Yeah.
So we wanted to go over like the bookcases and the shelves and the cabinets and everything, because Joe actually has a huge collection he's following on Instagram with his collection, and a lot of people compliment the way this stuff was set up.
Yeah.
So we thought, why not next time we go to IKEA, kind of show people our thought process with the displays and the cabinets, because I actually encourage Joe to have a collection. I love his collection. I think it looks so good. But I'm also on the side of like, I like it to look tasteful. Yeah. Like, yes, you could come in and usually like the maintenance guy, when they come in, wow, the place looks so nice. Yeah. You know, give us compliments. So it makes me feel good because it lets me know I'm doing a good job. Yeah. But I also want Joe to be like encouraged to keep collecting, not to sound like Potter Collector. We love him. Yes. But Potter Collector's great. He is great, but this is why we were doing this, just to help any other collectors out.
Yep, exactly. So I do see a lot of different shelves, and like the Billy bookcases is a very good option that a lot of collectors like. And yeah, it's just fun to show you guys, and I'll definitely show you guys when it's actually on display. That way you guys can see.
Yeah. It's going to be a work in progress.
It is. It's going to be a work in progress. Yeah, I may wait till everything is complete before I show you guys.
Yeah.
So here are the Billy bookcases. These are actually really popular in the collecting community. They are pretty nice. I think they would be good for like NECA figures, because I really like the shelves. Sometimes NECA figures can fall when it's glass. So yeah, this might also be another option in the future potentially, but I think I'd get it in a different color.
Yeah. So far, black is like the aesthetic.
It is, yeah. Black is a great aesthetic, especially for collectors.
So here is like a gamer setup. Sometimes I want to go and like live stream while I'm playing video games, but I have such a potty mouth. Joe is actually a really skilled gamer, but I always tell him, you should do that, like you should stream it too. And he's just like, I never think about it. I don't want to make that work.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it to just relax. I don't want to feel like I'm streaming it, but there are sometimes I wish I recorded my gameplay. Like one time for Days Gone. Like,
oh my god!
I could have recorded that. It was just so awesome.
It was so good. I couldn't believe you did that with the Horde.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. I was like, damn, I should have recorded that.
Yeah. If I was playing, it'd be a lot of profanity, because I get so mad.
Yes.
I feel like this is more of an elevated bachelor's pad.
Yeah.
I will say once Joe and I decide where we're going to live in terms of like which state, we definitely want to customize our home.
Oh yeah.
My sister just got her house built from the ground up, and she was telling me about the process, and it just sounds like so much fun because you're so invested with every aspect.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna stay in Florida, but we have considered like New York, possibly Jersey to move to.
Yeah.
Especially because we just love the vibe up there.
Yeah, we love the East Coast.
Yeah, but we do love Florida. That was something that was very apparent when we went back to visit our family. We're like, we do love Florida.
Yeah, it's like it's so cold and cloudy there.
Yes, the weather is great here.
Yes, it's great.
Okay, so am I the only one that does this? If I see something that's like an open basket or bin, I go to like the middle of the stack or the bottom, because I don't want the one that everyone touched. I don't want the one that the dust has settled into. I want the fresh one. Even though when I get home, I'm still going to clean it. I just don't want to see someone else's hair or skin cells or whatever at the top. It grosses me out.
Yeah, call me a germaphobic, but it's just disgusting. I don't want to see it.
Put a liner at the top basket, IKEA.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So Brittany and I were saying, like, what is this? This is so awkward to hold. It feels very Willy Wonka, like when he's in the chocolate factory.
Yes.
And they drink and then they eat the chocolate.
Yeah.
Eat the candy.
It's so weird. Like, I was trying to hold it. I'm like, okay, this is like, hello, English tea.
Yeah.
Drop it. Tink. Too inconvenient. Not very functional.
No.
I found a new vase that I was looking for our kitchen table. The one that we currently have is just glass, which I do like, but the chairs that we have are like this really deep navy blue. But I was looking for something that added a bit of a textural dimension to the table. So if I have this that's blue and it has like the accordion ridges, I think that will look really nice because it kind of pulls focus, and then also we always do like fresh flowers with the table. So whenever I was growing up, we did not do plastic hangers. It is a huge pet peeve of my mom's. So we always got like the wooden hangers, or if you got the garment hangers. Even like some of our clothing are in garment bags in our closet. So if you are like that too, then I recommend coming to IKEA to get your wooden hangers. They last forever. I don't think any of them have ever been damaged.
No.
And I think like for this pack it's like $9.
Yeah.
So I'm actually looking forward to having some of the photos that Joe and I take like available to our community as well. I'm actually a pretty good photographer. Actually, I took my sister's son's photo, my nephew Zane, and she loved it so much. It's like in their house, like on the wall. I was like, oh, it just makes me so happy that they enjoy it that much. But we want to take more photos to share with you guys, so be sure to follow us on Instagram for some of our better, well-taken, professional style photos.
Yeah.
Would be a good frame for a Rockefeller tree picture.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
I like this.
Yeah.
The only thing is, for the gallery wall, I kind of was thinking black framing.
Yeah.
I was going to change different frame colors.
Yeah.
So if we do like a chrome finish, I don't know if I want it to be like this, like plywood.
Yeah, I
it.
think we could find something better for that picture, especially because it means so much to us.
It does.
So the shelf we're getting is in aisle 27, bin 13.
So this is where you really have to pay attention if you go to IKEA.
Yeah.
Like for example, the Rudsta, it also says that there are going to be 2 boxes for this. The boxes are typically numbered 1 and 2, but if it also comes in multiple colors, you want to make sure that you're also looking in the right bin for the right color. So they do have like a color dot on the actual SKU document at the top. So you can see there where it's like black, and you can see, oh, okay, this is the black one. Then it has the little numbers 1 and 2. Grab 2 boxes. They're not going to charge you twice. They know that it's supposed to be 2 boxes to go with it.
Yep.
So just so you know.
So in case you guys are wondering, this is the IKEA in Orlando, right near Mall at Millennia.
Yeah. So we got parking in Lime Garage, level 2.
Yep.
Like that. Like it was so easy. I can't believe it.
It's crazy, right?
I know. That's like a unicorn moment. That like never happens.
No.
Lime Garage too?
I know.
On a Saturday?
Unbelievable.
Oh, I haven't done this in so long. It feels like vacation. To do Lime Garage and smell Polite Pig, that's vacation vibes. So we're here at Disney Springs. As you guys know, I had to stop at Sephora and grab some more like lip items. And now I have such a taste for the sprinkles cupcakes, so we're going to go and get the strawberry one. Joe is probably going to do the sprinkles one.
Yep, you know me so well.
I
Definitely
do.
the sprinkles one.
Yeah, it's his favorite.
It is, yeah.
So I picked up my stuff from Sephora and we're getting cupcakes.
Yep.
'Cause I believe that all the lovely dreams do come true.
Okay, so we got our cupcakes.
Yep.
Okay, so Joe and I actually went to Target and Sephora. We just got back from Disney Springs, and I ended up grabbing a pour-over coffee maker. This was very inexpensive. It was only $19.99, and it has a reusable filter. So I can't wait to have like a regular drip coffee, well, a pour-over coffee. Joe and I are coffee enthusiasts. So we have a mocha pot, we have an espresso machine, and we now have a pour over as well as a French press. So we like our coffees all different ways. Just depends on like how tired we are, what we're having for breakfast. So, but yeah, this comes with the reusable filter, which is here. And then this is to keep you from getting burned. It also has a measuring spoon, and also it has this for you to stir the grinds, so that way you know you're getting all of the liquid, and this instruction booklet in case you need it. So that is actually removable, the coffee cup, so that way you can clean it properly, which is what I'm about to do now. And this is for 8 cups of coffee. So I ended up picking up this Air Matte lip color in the shade Gypsy. So it's kind of like a rusted rose color. And that's just, you know, to switch it up from the red. So here it is. This is the color. So I'm going to make Joe and I a creamy tomato soup.